I know you've been waiting, and there is a good reason why I haven't told you before what I named these babies, because I did just change some of them, this being one of them. As I had picked names, I thought I could learn to like them, and I couldn't. If you don't know, this is Tater Tot's filly. She is by Troubadour, so it has to have True in it. Tater Tot is a Tyson daughter out of Frenchie. So Frenchie we call French Fry, and we call her mom Tater Tot. So everyone said to name her like Hash Brown, Home Fry, something like that. But we said that she's too pretty to name her that, so we didn't do that. She is one of my absolute favorite fillies this year. Yes, obviously I love Tallulah, right? But this is kind of like a different style. Tallulah's gonna be a stock horse. This is like the open halter kind. This is my favorite one of the year. So she needs a really special name. And so I had given you ideas before, and nobody really seemed to like my idea. Hey, you guys were right, because I didn't end up liking it either. So I originally named her Truly Above All Else, and I started calling her Elsa. And nobody liked the name Elsa. I thought it was cute, but nobody liked it. And I just couldn't get used to it. So I went ahead and changed it to a name that was also suggested in the first video that you guys did like, and it is the first one that Christy mentions here, which is Truly A League of Her Own. And, you know, most people, when they hear that, they think of the movie, which was the movie that had like, I think it had like Rosie O'Donnell. I know Madonna was in it. That Gina something from Beetlejuice was in it, and Tom Hanks. And I know the main character, I think the main character, her name was Dottie. So what are we going to call her as far as her barn name? Dottie is on the table. I don't love it though, and I actually already had a horse named Dottie, so I have a problem with that. I'm kind of at a loss as to what we should name her. The drawing board is open, and anybody who would like to make a suggestion as to what we should call her, keeping in mind, I like to name horses something to do with their registered name. So meaning like using the letters of it. Now granted, if we did like Dottie, for example, then, you know, that would be using her registered name. It would be incorporating that. But I like to incorporate the actual words if I can. Now, that doesn't always work out that way, but I just like to do that if possible. So keep that in mind, but it doesn't have to be. Now I need to know what you guys think her barn name should be. We got to start calling her something, because I'm so sick of calling her Tater Tots filly, because that's what her name is right now. So what do you guys got?